The term focus is a term I've come across on so many occasions, and different people use the word focus in different ways. In today's video, I want us to look at what focus means in business and what you need to focus on, things that you need to focus on that matter. If you're already a subscriber to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. It's down here. And also smash the bell icon so that you can be reminded whenever I have a YouTube video out. In fact, I'm actually working on a very exciting review of the movie Top Gun Maverick and what lessons it teaches us on planning. So subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on this release next week. Today, I want us to focus on focus and why it matters and what things you really need to focus on. Let's get started. Hello there, entrepreneurs, and welcome to another episode of the Ndalama Insights Business Show with Mukonki, Mukonkela, where we turn your challenges into actionable insights. Today, I want us to focus on the word focus itself, what it means for your business, and how you can focus on what matters the most in your business. Now, when you look at focus in the context of business, I want us to focus on what this word focus really means when it comes to your business. Now, as an entrepreneur, you're really excited. You're providing different products or services. And for many entrepreneurs, they actually don't just stick to one product or one service. They consider different or many products or services at the same time. Now, when I'm talking about focus with regards to business, I would like us to bring it down to focusing on one single service or product until you are so good at it that it allows you to actually move on to the next product or service. So when it comes to focus in business, it means that you are focusing on developing a brand and a product or service that your customers appreciate and love about you. Now, it is very hard for you to juggle different balls at the same time. It is even harder in business for you to actually, focus on different products or services at the same time if you've not yet developed one brand that you are known for. So when it comes to business, focus is focusing on creating a brand, a product, or a service that your consumers are going to know you for. Now, I've seen many entrepreneurs do this really well. And so even for you as an entrepreneur, this is something you need to focus on in terms of creating a product or service that the consumers or the market know you for. So you might be a bricklayer, you might be a carpenter, you might be providing medical services. The market has to know you for that. You cannot be a bricklayer and at the same time you are the mechanic. You are confusing the market. You see, the market right now is really crowded with so many businesses. A lot of people have got different business ideas and so many things that they are doing. And if you don't focus and stand out by focusing on one product or service, you are going to get crowded and no one is going to know you for anything. You see, focusing on one product or service allows you to create an awareness around that product or service that later on helps you to actually develop other products or services. Especially when you're starting out in business, it is very important that you focus on a particular brand, a product or service that your consumers are going to know you for before you can actually bring on board other additional services or products. Now, I've seen entrepreneurs that do a lot of things, different things. You find that this entrepreneur is a tamanga. They maybe go abroad and import products that they resell. They probably provide a service, maybe consultancy in this area. They probably are doing different things such that you actually don't know what this person does. If you had to ask this entrepreneur, what business are you in? They actually get confused. And there's a lot of debate as to whether it's a good thing for you to actually juggle different, products or services at the same time or focus on one thing. So I would like to hear your views in the comment section below. What are your views? Is it a good thing to actually do different things at the same time? Or is it a wise thing for you to focus on one thing, do it really well, and then move on to the next thing? As you can already tell, I'm for focusing on one thing and doing it really well. Now, if you are with me on that, how can you go about choosing what things to focus on in your business? The first thing you need to do is have a clear vision for your business. You see, when your business doesn't have a vision of itself, it means that anything that is hot on the market is going to attract you, because you don't have a vision. You don't have a clear vision of where you're taking your company. And so anything that you consider as an opportunity attracts you, and you start running or chasing after it. That distracts you and you lose your focus on what is really important. And when you have a clear vision, you know what your company stands for. You know what opportunities you can take on board and what opportunities you should let go. You are focusing on what matters the most. The other thing that can help you to choose what products or services to focus on, especially if you've been in business for a little bit and you've tried or you've got different products or services that you're selling, you need to go back to your numbers and look at what products are selling really well. Which products do your consumers love? Those are the products or services that you need to make more of, and drop the ones that are not selling well or are not giving you as much sales. And so go back to your numbers, analyze your figures, and look at the products or services that your consumers relate to, that they love, and that are selling. Which products are giving you quick turnovers? Those are the products or services that you need to focus on. This reminds me of Steve Jobs. You see, when Steve Jobs was fired from his company and later on recalled back to Apple in the 90s, one of the first things that Steve Jobs did was actually to look at the product line. He found that the product lines in Apple at that time were quite complicated and were not focused. And so he got rid of the different products that were not aligned to Apple's vision and dropped them down to 4 different products, focusing on 2 consumer groups, that is, individuals and companies. And so Steve Jobs teaches us entrepreneurs how to focus on a few products or services that are profitable. Because when Steve Jobs was selecting which products or services to focus on, he looked at the product line and focused on the products or services that were profitable and got rid of services, products that were not adding value to Apple. And after that, we've seen how successful Apple has been even after its demise. And so when it comes to focus, you need to look at what products or services are doing really well, you see, that can help your business to grow. Those are the products or services that you need to focus your energies on. As an entrepreneur, you really have very little energy. And so you cannot spread yourself thinly by looking at different or many products or services, and that may not actually be even adding value to your business. So Steve Jobs gives us a great example of what focus is that results in a very profitable business. Another great point to consider when it comes to focus is that when you are creating focus on, when you are trying to create a brand for your company, you not only have to look at, adding on new products or services is not the only way to grow a company. You can actually grow your business by looking within your current company, by actually looking at the current customers that you are servicing and how you can upscale your services to them. What additional products or services can you sell to your current customers? That way you are selling to customers that already appreciate your brand and you're actually servicing their needs. What else can we provide our current customers that we are not providing them or that they are getting elsewhere? So when you do this, you're actually upscaling your products or services, and you're also satisfying your current clientele. This is a brilliant way of creating a brand and loyalty from your customers. And it's a great way for you to focus on your existing products or services without having the pressure or the stress of adding on new products or services, that you might have to actually, undergo an entire learning curve in order for you to be successful in providing these products or services. Now, sometimes the products or services we are offering might not just be profitable. This is a great indicator that we need to focus our attention on new products or services that are going to give us the brand or the profitability that we are seeking. So it is okay for you to shut down products or services that are not giving you, the profitability or the brand that you are looking for. That might entail you shutting down your business, or maybe turning around and actually re-looking at your business model entirely. You see, COVID-19 provided us with an opportunity for us to restart our businesses, giving us a fresh start to everything that we are doing. COVID-19 gave us an opportunity to look at our businesses with new lenses. You see, to look at different angles, which areas were successful before COVID, which areas haven't worked really well, which areas can we improve on. And so if you find that what you considered your brand or your core really hasn't turned out to be the case, it is okay for you to actually let go and focus on new inventions, new products, and new services, and start creating your brand from then going forward. Once you've identified, a new opportunity in terms of your products or services, you need to create a clear roadmap of where you're headed. Okay? That way, you give yourself a better chance of your products or services actually succeeding. So create a clear roadmap from where you are to where you want this business to be. And finally, you need to re-examine your processes. You see, time is really money. And so you need to come back and reconsider your processes, especially, with regards to efficiencies that help you to, improve on your new products or services that you are trying to bring on board, and that will help you to actually improve your performance as a business in general. So come back and relook at your processes so that you can improve the entire performance of your business in general. Well, this is all I had to share in today's video. I felt it really necessary for entrepreneurs to focus on products and services that really matter, and to shut down on all distractions that affect them on creating a brand or a product that creates awareness for their business and that allows their businesses to actually thrive and grow. If you don't focus on a product or service that will allow you to be known in the market, you're actually creating for yourself a big distraction that will in fact prevent your business from growing. For so many years now, I've focused on working with small businesses, and it's been my one desire and my one aim and my one focus. I've never distracted from this aim. And I'm so happy to have actually worked with so many entrepreneurs through my business services, through financial training workshops, through setting up accounting systems. And the satisfaction that I get from working with these SMEs is what has allowed me to maintain this focus and continue servicing the SME market, regardless of the challenges that are in this sector. And I'm actually proud to say that if you look at consultants, accountants making noise in the SME sector in Zambia, I think my name actually pops up there. And so if you talk about SMEs and business development, my name is attached to that at the moment, because for so many years I have maintained this one focus on SMEs, and I'm so proud to be known for that. Well, this is all I had to share in today's video. Thank you so much for your time. For those that have already subscribed to my channel, a million thank yous to you. And if you haven't already subscribe to my channel by clicking this icon over here. Subscribe, and don't you forget to smash that bell icon so that you can be reminded whenever I have a YouTube video out. Thank you so much, and see you next time.